Hello everyone, Gaming with Big Green, and we're here in Land of Jails, and I got a quick tip for people, a couple quick tips. So you see at the bottom of my material, when you see it like that, don't stress. Don't get the urge to run into your backpack and open up all your material. That is not good. So if you see it like this, you can very easily just hit the button you're trying to do, upgrade, train, promote, whatever you're trying to do. And when you hit it, it's going to give you this. Just hit quick replenish and pull your materials out of your bag. That is very important, especially early on in the game, or especially if you're not in a top 10 team. That keeps all your materials in your backpack. You don't want to just keep running around opening everything up. In case of an attack, if you have all your materials in your bag, you can retain your material. So it's always a good idea to keep your material in the bag. Sorry, wrong button. That's the bag's the next one to the characters. But you can see in the top right corner, if you hit that little level bar thing right here, you can see I got a ton of material. I got, look, 400 million wood, 200 million food. Now, even if someone on YouTube seen this and that was on my server and decided, hey, let me go get this material. Look at how much stuff this guy's got. Even if he attacks me, he's not going to get that. That material is going to stay in my bag, because it's in there. They can't take from your bag. And I also have over 1,000 of the purple chests that will give me, like, if I wanted, each one gives you like 1 million wood, like food, or 1 million wood. So I got over, you know what I'm saying? I got plenty of material. And again, it's not up for the take. My material's safe. And again, we talked before, like if someone was to attack my city, like I don't have to worry about that, but in case of war, you can occupy the headquarters or the stations, and if someone attacks you, you can always occupy the territory right next to you. You want to save your troops and your material. As long as you have that, you can keep growing. As long as you can keep your troops safe and your material safe, the game's going to be fun for you. If someone takes your material, that's not going to be fun. So if you keep everything in your bag, you can continue to grow and continue to grind. So right here, the other thing I want to talk about, and not Mia excluded from this conversation. I mean, you can build her up like this, but this is not intended for her to be in this part. So you really want to get a level 4 skill. That's very important, or a level 5 skill. And you do that by leveling your characters up to 4-star. Getting your characters to 4 stars is important, and you can see the purple characters are farther along. So it's a little easier to get them up to the 4-star mark and to get that one skill up to level 5, and we're going to show you that skill coming up in a second. Now, you don't want to prioritize him first. Like, I'm putting my purple shards into this character. This is who I'm trying to get built up. This is my first level 5 skill I want. So that way I can jump into a rally and help my team. But I'm not going to use the purple shards or any shards while like there's not an event going on. Like I try to save them for like Ace Warden or something. If I'm going to spend my material, I want to make sure I'm going to get extra material for doing that. You got to be a little patient. It pays off in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Like if I just spend my material now, I'm not going to get no credit for it. When the event come around, I'm going to be short on the materials I need to get the extra rewards from that event. So it's better for me just to sit on it. You know what I'm saying? I log in, do what I need to do when I'm trying to save if Ace Warden or nothing's going on. So I can't stress enough how important it is to make sure you have a level 5 skill, because in this game you cannot join rallies if you don't have a level 5 skill. I mean, you can join rallies, but you don't help your team. Like your rallies aren't hitting their hardest if you don't have a level 5 skill. Now she's paywall, and I've covered these characters in 3 other videos. We covered them, we broke it down between the girls and the guys, and we also have a general overall character video, and we have a playlist. But the one thing to keep in mind is the legendary characters are definitely stronger, but their shards are probably going to be a little hard to acquire by. And right now with Generation 2 coming, I'm saving orange shards. I'm not going to work on my legendary characters because I want to put that into the Generation 2 when they come out. So I'm focusing right now on my purple shards, and I'm putting them into this character because that's a really good skill right there. That's what skill's going to apply when you join a rally. And same thing, even the legendary characters, the top rate skills are going to be the one that applies when you join a rally. So that's very important to keep in mind. And plus you want to try to get them books. That 120 down there, and then this character here is probably going to be the second character I try to shoot to get that skill right there, up to level 5. I got it at level 3 currently. So it's very important to try working these skills. Like that is, if you're playing this game, you're joining a rally, especially for the ultimate trial cage, your damage is, I mean, you're not hitting at, you know what I'm saying, like you're missing so much damage trying to like join as a rally joiner, because the rally skills are not applying. Like when you play a lot of other strategy games, that skill right there on most characters come in once you start the game, you have that skill available to join with rallies. This game's different. You have to get that skill to level 5. So it's very important to get that character to a 4-star character. And again, like I said, the two that I find easiest for me, and it might be different for everyone else, especially if you have means to spend or whatever your case is, Night Spectre and the girl with the eye patch, I really like them too. They're easy to build. I'm getting the shards. You kind of get them from keys and from doing missions and arrest modes and stuff. So I really like them. And speaking about, like, I call these things keys, but speaking about that, make sure you always claim your free one. Always check that. But that's all as far as I'm going to go on the character. And another quick tip, just pull out that left thing. Whenever you guys are just checking, just sitting there like, okay, maybe am I done for the day? Pull out that left thing. Okay, red dot. I'm going to go hit that. It's going to take me to it. You can jump through the game and navigate really easy just by hitting that red dot on the left. Whenever you see that, just don't ignore that, and you can quickly just go through and do what you need to do. And you see I got stuff available. I'm just going to do that. Just in a matter of seconds, I just basically refreshed everything I had to do. You know what I'm saying? I got everything going. That red dot's going to go away as soon as I hit a couple more things. So it's very important just to check on that left, and also your warden skill, because I'm getting ready to log off. I'm just giving everyone like a little run through like what I do right before I log off this game. So we went over some very important tips. We definitely want to try to work on level 4 or 4-star characters, level 5 skills. All right, that's very important. The level 5 skills when you're joining a rally is going to be very important. So if you go into here, you can do auto join, and I want to show everything. Or again, it's Alliance, War, and if you look at my auto join, all right, right here, this is how I do my auto join. I bring only troops, and I set my formation like that. And see, like I only bring just, you know, like to me this part really don't matter, because it kind of seems like they just grab like whatever amount. And you see, like, you know what I'm saying, like once because if there's so many rallies open, by the second or third rally your troop ratio is going to be a little different. So I mean, you can also set it a little bit lower, maybe try to get in more rallies. I don't know, like that's the way I like to do it. I don't put characters in, especially with this game, because I don't have the level 5 skills open yet, and I'm really not doing anything other than just lending my troops at this point. So that's going to bring the video to the end. I hope you guys have a good one. Please subscribe. Keep coming back. We're going to have a lot more content coming. You all have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.